Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Case Tech, and this is our first tutorial, and it is looking at text functions. So basically what we are looking at is learning how to use these features to work, and this is very, very practical. So we'll begin with the split text function. And looking at this, say you're in your office and you have these names and your boss wants you to separate the names. So what you can do is write the first name, and write the second name. Okay, so there's a shortcut that is Control E. So we do that, Control plus E. It gives you Control plus E. You get it? So that is a very simple way of splitting text. Okay, now if your boss wants you to then the first bit. So if your boss wants you to say format this text into say capital letters, okay, so you use the upper function. And you click on it. So we see we have the upper function. So if he wants you to do the lower function into a lowercase, the same thing, lower. Yeah. If he decides to say wants it to be in a proper case, so do the same thing, proper. So you see how it is done. Now, so let's say this bit, let's see. Okay, let me use this side. Let's say this bit, the spaces are uneven. Okay. And the information is messed up. Okay. So you want to do it well, you just use the trim function. See that it does it well for you. So these are simple tricks we can use in our daily offices. And this is very, very helpful. So we are done with basically the upper function, lower function. Yeah, let's use the len. Okay, so the len actually counts the length of words. Okay, so the len actually counts the length of words. So let's write here. Yeah. So maybe we want the number of text found in this. Okay, so see, so we count the number of text in the words. So we are done with this bit. Now let's look at the concat function, and we'll match this with the ampersand. So the concat function basically is to join words together. Okay, is to join words together. So let's type your concurrent so that in the newer versions it's concurrent, but in the older versions it's concatenate. Okay, so right, every function begins with an equal to sign. So this is an old version. I'm using 2013. Yes. Then let's I'm trying to join these two words together. So we can see that the names are together. Yeah. So in order for us to split them, in order for us to split the names, we use the same function. Okay. And this time we bring these signs there. So you put a shift key with your two, depending on the type of device you're using. Okay. Then you select the second one, then you go. So it splits the names. Very good. Okay, so let's use the ampersand function. So ampersand. Okay, so we are still using the same text here, and we have this, and then we press shift 8, and this. Okay, so it joins them together. So let me try and see whether that will work. If it doesn't work, and then I think maybe that's what you see it works. I'm going to see whether I can space it using the same ampersand. Then so let me try. Just try and let's hope it works. So I click on this. I do the sign. Shift 8. Okay, let me see what that works. Yes, another one again. Then let's see. This one, yeah, I think it worked. Yeah. So that was the function that I used, and I think it worked. So I think we are done with this. The ampersand function and the concatenate. Let's see whether we are allowed to something else. So the right, mid, and the left function. Okay, so this one basically looks at the text and the position in which you want it to be. So if say we take so let's use this name photo. Okay, so photosynthesis. Okay, then you are using right function. So this is the text. So maybe we are looking for the last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 letters there. So it comes like this one. Okay. So let me highlight it. You see? So that's for the right. Now, so sorry. If we want the left, Right. So we choose 6, right? Yeah. So we want left. Same thing happens. Left. And click on the text. What else? So left. How many? Let's look. So we want the word photo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Okay. Yeah. So for the mid, let's say we want the sin, the SYN. So the text. Yes, starting number 5. Then number chart, say 3. I hope I'm right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So that's something. Yeah, so that's about it. Then one last trick, which is not here, is the text function, how to use the text function. So this one, I'll use it in relation to dates. So let's say I have a date, 21st July, say July 1985. And maybe your boss wants you to find the day of this date. You just have to do this and put in the value and the format, DDDD. Yeah, that's a date format. Then put this way, so it's a Sunday. Thank you for your time. This is K-Tech, and I hope we learned something new. See you on the flip side.